Alexis really worked hard, and she was constantly, call her in at night. Even when she was little, she wanted to dribble up and down the road. So, she was a little pain. I started her out when she was probably 3 or maybe younger than that. But her and Cedric both, and just teach them how to do things right. I wanted them to be fundamentally sound, and so I had them both dribble left hand, right hand, so that they will become, in my opinion, unstoppable.
My dad taught me very young that you know what type of game you're capable of, and if you can contribute in whether it's defense or rebounding or deflections or whatever, it doesn't matter about if you start or you come off the bench. It's what do you do with those minutes when you're in the game.
At 10 years old, she was already known in North Carolina, which is, that's basketball country. And then she was probably around 6th grade, 4th grade, something like that. She just started bleeding orange. She wanted to go to Tennessee. And so that was at a young age where she decided where she wanted to go to school.
Alexis soon earned national recognition. As a high school senior, she was selected to the McDonald's All-American Girls Basketball Team and Parade's All-American First Team. On offense, Alexis averaged 24 points and 5 assists per game. Her defense packed a powerful punch too, averaging 17 rebounds, 8 steals, and 8 blocked shots per game. She was a guard many colleges wanted on their team.
Before Alexis came along, West Virginia was an unrecruited state nationally. There was no colleges coming to West Virginia, no major colleges, no Pats, no Genos coming in, watching our players. And then when Alexis came along, she opened a lot of doors. And when you get college coaches of that magnitude coming in to watch high school girls basketball, that's saying a lot.
At Tennessee, Hornbuckle broke the record for steals with 373. One of her most unforgettable moments took place in 2007 when Coach Pat Summitt brought her Lady Vols to Charleston to play the Lady Mountaineers.
When she told me, she said, "I'm about to take you out. You are 2 points shy of breaking your 1,000 points." I said, wait, Coach, I got this. Run a play for me, and I'm going to score. And we ran an offense, and I came off a screen, a high screen at the free throw line, and shot a jumper and made my 1,000 points. And it felt good.
Hornbuckle credits her family for giving her the motivation to succeed, like in a 2008 game against Louisiana State University, with a trip to the NCAA championship game on the line.
My grandmother passed away, so my whole season was dedicated to her. I wrote on my shoes, give me strength. And I was struggling all game. It was terrible. I was basically sticking up the court.
Side Hornbuckle for 3, no. Hornbuckle trying to drive. Off-balance shot, just tossed it up there.
I just kept looking at my shoes and praying, like, give me strength. No matter what I need to do, let me help my team. I basically just saw the ball and just wanted to make a difference in the game, no matter what the prior situation was. Honestly, when the shot went in, tears came to my eyes. I think I was more emotional at that moment than I was when we actually won, because I was able to stay strong and not just get discouraged.
The WNBA draft was held in Tampa the day after Tennessee won the national title.
We all figured she would be in the top 10. And so the night before, we were kind of tossing it around, and I said, okay, I think she's going to go 4th. And I named the first 4, and that's the way it played out. So it was fantastic. I was just so thrilled for her and proud of her.
With the 4th pick in the 2008 WNBA draft, the Detroit Shock select Alexis Hornbuckle of the University of Tennessee.
When I got called this one before, I just looked at my mom and my dad, and I think their smile was bigger than mine, just to realize the accomplishment that I had achieved.
I think Detroit was a good place for her, not only because of their style of play, but because she has family in Detroit.
It's a good match because I love to be challenged. I love a challenge, and that's how Bill Laimbeer is in Detroit. And I saw that, and I noticed that, just growing up watching the WNBA.
And, you go to Detroit, and they have each player, they have a section, and Alexis' section is Hornbuckle's Ballers. And, it's just really neat to see that. And I'm like, that's my child that they're referring to. It's a great thing, but it's just mind-boggling.
As far as accomplishment, I think just coming in as a rookie and being able to contribute to a championship team and coming out on top. That's probably one of my biggest. Winning back-to-back collegiate championships is really hard, but just to come in as a freshman, and as a rookie in the WNBA and contribute, that meant a lot for me.
During the championship games, they had the NBA TV there, interviewing people before and after the games and getting their comments and viewing the game and talking. And afterwards, I was talking with Tina Thompson, and I was talking with her, and I got to meet Cheryl Miller also, and they were saying there's a big future ahead for your daughter, and to have those veterans that have been around the game for that number of years, and even Cheryl with her brother Reggie and knowing the game, to say something like that about Alexis, I think she is going to make a big impact on the WNBA.